Ever wish you could walk around inside of your favorite TV and movie homes? Well, on this channel, you can. Today we'll be exploring the Mayberry Courthouse from the Andy Griffith Show, with ceilings in all four walls like you've never seen it before. We'll also take a stroll down Mayberry's Main Street. Hi, I'm Marina Coates. I have a degree in architecture and an obsession with set design. Welcome to Behind the Scenes, where we get up close and personal with all your favorite TV and movie homes. Today we'll be exploring the courthouse and Main Street from the Andy Griffith Show. Let's get started. Let's start with an overhead view of the courthouse. Of course, like the rest of the set, the courthouse changed over the course of the series. I chose Season 4 for the layout you'll see today. Some things of note about the courthouse. The door sometimes had a mail slot and sometimes didn't. There's a long step down from the front door. In this shot, you can see its likely purpose. See the cords running underneath? Most likely the step was there to hide the power cords underneath, as we also observed on the I Love Lucy set in another episode. There was a step like this by the front door of their home, too, early on in Season 1, probably for the same reason. On this side, next to the courthouse doors, is a window. But in earlier episodes, there was no window there, even though one was shown on the exterior. That's also back when this corner had a door here. Later, the door disappeared and a heater was placed there. Today, we'll be going into that little nook and have a look around. Notice these boxes under the windows. Those were there to let a breeze in without messing up papers or rattling the blinds, although the windows don't actually appear to be able to open. Cell 1 had a sink but no toilet. Out of curiosity, I wanted to see where one could possibly go, and there is room here. In Cell 2, Otis's cell, we never saw a sink or a toilet. However, there would be room here. Notice that Cell 2 is at an angle. That is very common on TV sets. Very few have all square angles. And speaking of the courthouse, I asked Clint Howard, who played Leon on the series, some of his memories of the courthouse set.
I remember playing in the jail cell a lot. I remember using the key because one of the sequences on the Andy Griffith Show that I do remember is the scene where I accidentally lock Barney in the jail cell and I hand him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich instead of the key. And I remember playing with the key and I remember locking the jail cell. Of course, this is show business. So, it might look like that the jail cell is locked, but the fact is you can just walk off camera and step right out of the jail cell, in show business.
I'll post a link below to the full interview with Clint. He had a lot more fun stories to tell. You'll love it. Now, back to the layout of the courthouse, and then we'll take the tour. Andy's desk was here. Love the railing around the desk. 2 rows of chairs here. The desk where Barney usually sat. File cabinet, bookcase, and the back room. I couldn't wait to get into that back room. We saw so little of it. There was a cot here, a dresser with a burner, and all the fixins for coffee on top. The cot could be made up like a sofa, too. We never saw this wall, but from the exterior we can see there would be a door there. So where would the bathroom be that Andy and Barney used? We see no doors inside of the courthouse that could lead to one. So I'm going to guess they had to exit the building and go around back. As we tour the courthouse today, the buildings you see outside were created by KIPP, who very generously allowed me to use them so the views outside of the windows would be more accurate. Also, keep your eye out for Easter eggs. Those are items from specific episodes that true fans will recognize. I'll reveal the answers at the end of the tour. Okay, let's see if you found all of the Easter eggs. There was Leon's cowboy hat and peanut butter and jelly sandwich that he always seemed to have with him. The picture of Rock Hudson that Barney used as a guide to style his hair. The front page of the Mayberry Gazette that Barney proudly stood beside to call attention to his write-up. The genie lamp Barney used in the back room to summon up the spirit of Count Istvan Telecki. And a note on Barney's desk reminding him of a meet-up at the diner later with Juanita. And now, as promised, we'll take a stroll down Main Street. Who hasn't dreamed of doing that? And again, all of the buildings here were created by KIPP Teague. What TV or movie home tour would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments. But as for today, that's a wrap. See you next time on Behind the Scenes.